Fire signs, hope all is well with you guys. Eternal Believer 1111 is my cash app if you are interested in donating to my channel. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, you will find my email in my description box. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you may receive each and every reading that I upload, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your current channel energy reading is titled Dismantling Chaos. 33 seconds. Fire signs, you are breaking down egos right now. Somebody's ego is being broken down by you, fire sign. You are making somebody recognize that you will not chase them after they choose to run away. 55 seconds. Tell them hell. Tell them when they return, you hope they in good condition. Goddamn. What? I heard that. Tell them they better be better than they were before they motherfucker left. When they thought they were playing mind games with you, when they were motherfucker getting out of here as quick as possible. 122. Tell them when they left you, when you released their ass, you released them in good conditions. So hell, when they return, tell them you hope they in good fucking conditions. 133. Tell them you hope they in good withstandings with themselves. What? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius say, man, you ain't got time. Say you breaking down egos. Say you are dismantling chaos. You are giving someone a Saturn return. You could be affiliated with a Capricorn or an Aquarius, possibly 155. You could have Aquarian or Capricorn placements in your birth chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo. However, Aquarius is your opposite energy. So you could be more in your logical mindset right now. You could be more or less standing in your I'm hearing manhood versus your bestiality 222 versus your animal nature. So instead of succumbing to the lower realms 233 or not maintaining a significant balance in your root chakra here, Leo, you are 244 showing someone, or you all, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, are right now in your polarities, because Aries, your polarity is Libra. Sagittarius, your polarity is Gemini. So you are communicating truths right now, logics. You are showing people who's who you are, what you will and will not tolerate. Okay? You could even be utilizing your alter ego in some format. You could be expressing yourself 322 in a creative standpoint through music, through food. If you are a chef, you could be cooking more. You could be dancing more if you are a dancer, because you know Sagittarius, that's one's energy. That's fire. All Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is ones. But 344 Sagittarius is like the get to my Holy Spirit, the solar plexus chakra. So you guys could be tapped more into your soul, focused on your purpose. And in the process of doing these things, it is causing you to bring ego deaths to people who are focused on earthly material. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could have someone who's, I'm hearing grotesque, 422, grotesque, which is extremely greedy, weighty. This person could be petite, but be greedy in the spirit. Something of that sort, 433. Here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you are dismantling chaos. Let's get some tarot messages for this breaking down egos. So people that thought you would chase them, run after them, you not doing that. People that you done put on block, they thought you was gonna call, text, be on their Instagram, you're not doing those things. People who thought that you would show up at a said event that they invited you to, telling them you ain't coming, period, because you are in investigation mode. The hermit say you are looking into why is it that you are not pulling up on people, not giving your energy, effort, time. Why is it you're not gaslighting them, making them 522 feel like they're right when they're fucking wrong? So you breaking down egos, you dismantling chaos. You could even be paying homage to your ancestors right now, the hermit, because the hermit is like ghosts, things of that nature. You could be studying some form of necromancy, or you could be so protected by your ancestors right now while you're dismantling chaos, while you breaking down egos. I'm hearing Nipsey Hustle here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I read tarot for entertainment purposes. Is my disclaimer here. So you guys definitely paying homage to your ancestors in some format, shape, or form. This could even be by using your creativity. You are making sure whatever it is that your ancestors were expecting you to get done, or say like you had a grandparent that passed away, and right before they passed away they had the opportunity to see you become the very thing, a prophet here, prophetess, a psychic, a police officer, even, because the hermit is an investigator. And you did this thing, a preacher, a reverend, a scientist, because the hermit is like all things. This is an ascended master. And before this person deceased, you became this very thing. And now you are making sure you continue to do this because it's some ancestor on the other side that continuously gives you motivation, encouragement, makes you feel like you should keep going forward. And that alone is dismantling chaos for people here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. At the same token, paying homage to your ancestors. You could have had an ancestor 722 that did not stay on this side long enough to see you become. And that alone, 733, is your motivation why you keep going. Because you do still pay homage to your ancestors. So you know on the other side, they are still 744 cheering you on, covering you, keeping you, protecting you, showing you where you need to be when you need to be. Say like somebody don't even recognize you're the person that God is using, right? And you just dress regular. Or, and I'm gonna say and, because God showed me something else. You come in the building, like, to go get a job. Say you go apply for a job somewhere, boom, boom, boom. But in the process of you being so humble and peaceful and meek, because the hermit is a meek, kindred spirit. You could know somebody named Ken, Kendrick, Kenny K, Kenise, Kenitris, Candice, 833. Somebody could be eating candy. Somebody could be creating some new types of candies. And you winning this job, you working on this job, you applied for it, boom, boom, boom. Whole time behind the scenes, you're a rapper, you're a prophet, but you're unexpected. You get what I'm saying? That alone, when you open your mouth to speak and show these people who you are, it dismantles their egos because you're not what they were expecting, because the hermit is unprecedented. You could be speaking on astrology, astronomy, or something foreign, aliens. In the process of this 922, you teaching these people, changing their mindset, perspectives, which is dismantling egos and chaos, 933, and remaining in your regular, your 9 to 5 look, or your doing what the people do on the job. You could even be a rapper or something behind the scene. You could be doing multiple things here that is breaking down somebody's ego in some said manner. causing you to utilize your alter ego. You could even be cleaning your altar off, breaking down your altars and restoring them, paying homage to your ancestors. It's like whatever you are doing right now, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it is causing, I'm hearing a rift, a shift. You could be dealing with a Libra, 1022. Ace of Wands, you could be dealing with another fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio even perhaps. This could be one of the signs whose egos is being dismantled or broken down. Here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody around you, mind and ego could be being broken down because of some form of prophecy that they received. Ace of Wands, and they cannot unsee it because the Ace of Wands is like the third eye as well. Okay, and this is like Aries energy here, the Ace of Wands, because Ace is first. Somebody here cannot unsee some shit that they have sown or seen or sown. Somebody could be sowing new seeds. Somebody could be a seamstress here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a particular song that was released and it expressed 1122 exactly what you needed to say to help dismantle a bitch ego. Do you hear what I'm saying? And this person cannot unhear this song. It could be something that you saw, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, something you discovered. Text message, email, somebody's death. Okay. And you can't unsee it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could have had some type of near-death experience. And that was a massive eye-opener as to why is it you need to be focused on what it is God is calling you to do. And because people can't, I'm hearing Pisces redirect your paths because Pisces rule our feet. Somebody that is running away from the truth or thought you were going to chase them or thought that you was on you're not on, they are recognizing that you breaking down their ego by staying true to the game, true to yourself, true to the fucking game. The Hierophant out here and the Hermit. This like, okay, the Hierophant is like God, but Hermit is like the ghost energy. So because you got the Hermit out here and you got the Hierophant out here, I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all could be dealing with a Taurus. Two earth signs out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look, this like the Messiah. This how I'm view tarot from this day forward. The Hierophant is really like Jesus in the flesh, the Messiah. As soon as I said that, my son in the room about to get ready to rap right now. And he said, all right. And he can't hear me, but I can hear him because he got earbuds in his ear or whatever recording devices he utilizing. This would be God, the Hermit, okay? Because this would be like space coming from an unseen place, unprecedented. So you got God out here, the unseen, and then Jesus in the flesh, the seen. Somebody around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is recognizing God is using you. Not 1333, I about to say 1933. So angel number 1933 could be significant to you, have a message for you. You could have a 19-year-old, a 33-year-old. Jesus died and resurrected when he was 33. Somebody around you is skilled in numerology. Somebody here is a skilled alchemist. Ace of Wands here, a skilled astronomer, astrologist, and ascended master. Somebody is recognizing that you have dismantled their ego so hard and cut them off because you so focused on what's real and the unseen, your spiritual being within yourself, how you are, your well-being spiritually, okay, is what you are focused on. You done closed out cycles, you done disconnected from people, family members, 1422, ex-lovers, ex-co-workers, jobs that you are currently on. You're there, but you're not there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you at the job, like I was saying earlier, you go in there, you do what you got to do. But behind the scenes, you focused on what you about to go alchemize when you get off. So getting off would be closing out a cycle. When you leaving a job, you going home to get in the booth. Ace of One, this could be like a microphone. You about to get ready to get on the mic. Jesus in the flesh, prophesy. speak what it is that from space that you are receiving from your ancestors on the other side. Even if this the world card, break down the bitch ego by closing out a cycle, cutting them off, you telling them through the music, things of that nature. Somebody around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you yourself, or this individual, you on your shit right now, man. You can't be stopped, slowed down. You can't be faded. You bringing towels to these motherfuckers here, okay? And this could be boring, this reading, to somebody that's 1533 in their lower chakra, in their root chakra, and unhealed. Right, the tower reverse. Somebody who in their freaking root chakra unhealed. This card peeked his head out upright when I was shuffling a few minutes ago, and it came right on out as I was saying. This message could be boring to a bitch who is unhealed. That's because they delayed. They are in pain. They trying to avoid the truth. Avoid learning what's being taught to them. Ascended Master the Hermit. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could be a life path 11, 22, 33, or 44. Somebody around you is not recognizing that you don't chase whores. Seven of Swords, Nikki, you do not chase whores. You make strategic ways as to how to remain protected and respected. Because the Queen of Wands will, or the King of Wands, if you are a male here, will demand and command their respect. King of